Jewelry shop is a broken heist. And it's a shame too. Probably one of the most popular heists is broken. And that might be why it's so popular. It's a heist that's way too easy on any difficulty, and I don't think it was intentionally made that way. Playing Jewelry Shop loud is just as hard as any other loud heist where you need to hold your ground, yet stealth is way too easily done. The footage in the background right now is footage of my first heist after entering Infamy 2. I'm a level 0 with no skills, using the default weapons, and I'm playing on Death Sentence, the hardest difficulty. The main issue I see with Jewelry Shop is that every guard on the map can be killed. Payday 2's stealth mechanics are built around the restriction that you can only kill 4 guards before the alarm goes off. This means you really gotta make sure you don't get caught, and you don't want to needlessly kill guards because you don't want to waste pagers. Jewelry Shop on the hardest difficulty never has any more than 4 guards, which means every guard on the map can be killed. The only exception being a police officer, but he's on the other side of the map. So when Overkill added him, it was a useless addition. It didn't change the heist at all. Once all the guards are killed on the map, the heist becomes way too easy. You can needlessly run around recklessly without having to worry about being caught. And it makes me wonder, did Overkill intentionally do this? Was Jewelry Shop supposed to be that one heist where you can kill every guard on the map? It just doesn't add up, and it doesn't make sense, and it makes a heist that they tried multiple times to add things to make it harder, but because you can kill every guard on the map, any other addition doesn't matter. Every game, you're gonna go on, you're gonna kill all the guards, and you're gonna get the jewelry, and you're gonna get out. The guards aren't even the only issue. The other issue I have with the map, and this goes for all the stealth heists, civilians are way too easy to get rid of. Overkill obviously doesn't want people killing civilians because that makes the heist too easy. So every time you kill a civilian, you lose money. The problem is, you gain more money from most of the heists than you lose by killing civilians. The easiest stealth heists like Bank and Jewelry Shop are so easy because you can kill civilians. The game could add a system like the pager system so people can't kill too many civilians, but that seems tedious and doesn't make much sense. I think the amount of money you lose per civilian kill should drastically rise after every kill. For example, the first civilian you kill, you lose 50k, then 100k, then 200k, then 400k, and it goes on and on and on. This makes people want to complete heists without killing civilians, but if people really can't complete it, they still have the option where they can just kill the civilians and move on. I didn't even get to go into the fact that there's not a single camera on the map. Like, that just boggles my mind. How can there be a stealth heist without cameras? Isn't that like another one of the core features of Payday 2 stealth? That also makes sense in a way where when you go up a difficulty on other maps, normal cameras become bulletproof cameras, which makes it harder. But when you go on from normal difficulty to like Death Sentence on Jewelry Shop, since there's no cameras, it doesn't really get harder because there's no cameras that can become bulletproof cameras. Off the top of my head, I can only really think of one kind of drastic change between normal Jewelry Shop and harder difficulty, and that would be the 2 alleyways beside the Jewelry Shop get blocked off, so you have to enter through the Jewelry Shop. But if you stay in casing mode, you can just use your casing mode, sneak by everyone, and get to the back, so it really makes no difference at all. In fact, it actually probably promotes you to go faster, because it's faster to go through the shop than around the alley.